Good morning and happy Monday. Today I want to talk a little bit about unemployment and the desires of our clients and companies that are looking for the perfect candidate. During the recession, anybody could tell you there was a high supply of applicants and a low supply of jobs. Therefore, companies got extraordinarily picky as far as what they were looking for because they had stacks of resumes. The dynamics have changed. We're at a record unemployment. We have been for the last several years. And it's frustrating as a recruiter that I find that companies have not changed their perspective of what they're looking for. Every client wants the perfect candidate. Every client wants a candidate that checks all the boxes. But I think we need to start recognizing the fact that those candidates may not exist. In recent events, I've had several applicants who clients were going after that had 5 or 6 other options, including offers. And what it came down to was who was paying the most money or who was selling the biggest opportunity. At the end of the day, this posed the question, should we focus so much on finding the perfect applicant, or should we focus on finding an applicant that we know we can develop? I think one of our biggest challenges right now as an industry is that we're so hyper-focused on wanting somebody who can just quote-unquote jump on the saddle, and we're not focused enough on the people that we can actually develop in the long term. This is a growing problem, and a problem that's not going to go away. While I would love to say our unemployment rate is going to go up, and it's going to make the supply higher, I don't want to say that, and I don't think anybody wishes that on anyone. So I implore you as a hiring authority, there are several things that you need to start considering when looking for applicants. Is a job being open for 6 months better for you than finding somebody today that could be molded into the job within 6 months? So for instance, one of my clients has had an opening for over a year. The job has been vacant. No one's been in the role. Other people are actually putting their own efforts cross-functionally into the position to try to assist. So this poses the question, if they hired somebody 12 months ago, trained and developed them into the role, could that role be filled today? Of course. Why not? At the end of the day, that's an issue that I think most companies have to start looking at and have to start facing. Rather than looking for the perfect applicant, what's the logic behind us hiring somebody who may be short when it comes to what we desire in having in an applicant, but give us the runway that we can grow them into the role? What's the logic behind that? Well, I can tell you one thing. If my client 12 months ago hired the imperfect candidate and worked with them, they probably would be better than the candidate we're going to find today. So going into the next phase of the quarter, third quarter, and understanding that we're about to hit 2017, I want to talk and implore all my clients and all customers and companies out there, you need to start thinking outside the box. Positions being vacant for 6 months and 12 months at a time, they're not benefiting you. It's costing you money. It's costing you money. It's costing you quality in your product. Your clients are going to be dissatisfied because they're not getting the product that they want, because they're not getting it done the certain way it needs to be done. The other thing that you have to think about is, what do you think applicants think when a position is vacant for so long? I've been recently shopping for a house, and one of the things I commonly look at when I look at a house is how long it's been on the market. When I see a house that's been on the market for more than 30, 60, 90 days, my instinctive reaction is, what's wrong with the house? It's the same thing with jobs. If you're hiring for a position and you're looking to fill a position for over 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, what do you think applicants are saying? They're saying the same thing. They're not only saying what's wrong with the job, but they're also saying what's wrong with the company. So as we grow as an organization and as we grow as a team, I would implore all my clients, and again, all companies out there, to really consider the ramifications of allowing a position to go this long without hiring someone. maybe we need to think outside the box. Maybe you need to look at different angles. Maybe you need to look at that applicant that normally you wouldn't look at. I can tell you one thing. Positions that are being vacant for 6, 12 months at a time, logically, they'll never get filled by the right candidate. Because the right candidate probably won't accept the job. If you have any additional questions, need further assistance, or need any advice, please go to michaelgunter.com or shoot me an email. Have a great week.